Alright guys, welcome back to MohammedAdi.com. My name is Larry Bitoye, and today we're going to talk about the Yahoo Fantasy League, how to delete the app mobile and remove yourself. But before we go into that, please press the subscribe button for simple homepoint tips, or visit our website at www.mohammedadi.com for more info about games, builders, outdoors, and general how-to tips. Okay, now let's get into it. We'll first get to know Yahoo. Yahoo has been around since 1996 and has become one of the world's most popular fantasy sport leagues. Over the years, it has become more increasingly popular with millions of people playing daily. Now, what is the Yahoo Fantasy League? The Yahoo Fantasy League allows users to pick their favorite players in professional sport leagues. Players can also predict how their teams will do in each matchup and earn prizes based on how well they do each season. Yahoo Fantasy Football has evolved over the years. In 2009, they partnered with DraftKings to offer a similar game on their platform. This was followed by Yahoo's acquisition of DraftKings in 2016, which made them the undisputed leader in the field of DFS, daily fantasy sports. Yahoo Fantasy Football is the most popular fantasy football game. It has over 100 million players, and it is a great way to bet on your favorite NFL team. Now, how does the Yahoo Fantasy League work? The Yahoo Fantasy League platform provides users 3 ways to play. 1, head-to-head, 2, season-long, and the third is the free agent. The one-on-one games allow 2 users to draft players on the same team and compete with each other for points. A season-long map will enable users to create a group of up to 20 players that compete with each other. The game idea is simple. Choose one player from each NFL team, draft them into your squad, then score points based on how well those players perform in real life during the season. Users can also draw free agents who are not currently an active part of an NFL team but are available up for selection. Now comes to the main part, how to kick a team in the Yahoo Fantasy Football. The Yahoo Fantasy Football team is a team of players that compete with each other in a league. The competition is based on points awarded for scoring touchdowns, field goals, and extra points. Teams are often an essential part of any fantasy football league. If a team is struggling, it can be an easy target for your opponents. Some tips on how to kick your team in the Yahoo Fantasy. First step to kicking a team in the Yahoo Fantasy Football is to find out the best players on the team. The next step is determining which players are injured on bye weeks. This will give you a better idea of what players you should avoid and the ones you should target. Make sure you have a good draft strategy. Focus on skill players and avoid drafting running backs early. Draft multiple quarterbacks so you can have a backup plan if one of your starters gets injured or benched. Once this is done, it is a time to start your research. It will help you if you did your own work by looking at the team schedule and how well they've been playing recently. The thing with this game is many players are unsatisfied with the game and they feel like they're not getting enough value for their money. The players are also frustrated because of how long it takes to get a response from Yahoo regarding issues and problems. Yahoo Fantasy League has been around for a decade and is usually the first choice for many people. However, this is not the case anymore. It has been unable to keep up with other competitors like ESPN or CBS Sports Fantasy League due to a lack of innovation and updates and features. People were starting to leave the Yahoo due to a lack of innovation and change in the game. It also happens that people are becoming dissatisfied with the Yahoo Fantasy League. One of the reasons might be because they have no say in whatever kind of rules and regulation the league has. Another reason is that some users have been banned for no reason. It seems like there's a lack of transparency in the Yahoo Fantasy League, and that's why some people want to leave. Now you might be wondering how to leave the Yahoo Fantasy League. The first thing to do is to ensure you have a good reason for leaving the player off your roster. For example, if the player is injured or suspended, it's probably best to leave them. Another reason to consider leaving a player off your roster is if they're on a bye week. Bye weeks happen during the NFL season, giving teams a chance to rest and recover from injury. If you have a player on your roster who is on a bye week, you need to find a replacement for them. You can do this by looking at other available players in your league or by picking up a free agent. Once you've decided that you have a good reason to leave a player off your roster, the next step is to let your league mates know. If you need to leave your A-League fantasy football team for any reason, Yahoo makes it easy to do so. Go to the League tab and click on the Leave League button. Then you'll be able to either leave the league or delete your team. If you choose to delete your team, all of your team's information will be permanently removed from the league. However, if you only want to leave the league, you can do so without deleting your team. Your team's information will remain in the league, but you will no longer be able to manage it or make changes. If you decide to return to the league later, you'll be able to pick up from wherever you left. To leave your A-League fantasy football team, follow these simple steps. Log into your Yahoo account and go to the fantasy football page. Click on the League tab. Find the league you want to leave and click on the Leave League button. Choose whether you want to delete your team or leave the league. Click on the Leave or Delete button to confirm your decision. Some tips if you want to leave your A-League fantasy football. You can do a few things to make the process go smoothly. First, it's essential to communicate with the other league members. If applicable, you let them know why you're leaving and when you plan on returning. Finding someone who can take over your team while you're gone is also a good idea. This way, the league can continue without any interruptions. Finally, remove all of your team's information from your computer or mobile device. This includes your team's name, logo, and roster. Following these steps, you can leave your A-League fantasy football team without causing any problems. Remember to communicate with other members of your league and remove all of your team's information from your devices. Well, that is all from me, Larry Ibitoye for MohammedHadi.com. For more info, like I said, you could hit the subscribe button or go to our website at www.mohammedhadi.com. That's all from me. Bye-bye. I'll catch you next time.